Hi, I'm teacher and author Shannon Anderson, and today I'm going to share some ways that you can spread kindness. And part of this is because I'm so excited about a book that I have coming out soon. It's called Addie Today. This is what the cover is going to look like when it comes out. And what this is something that stemmed from a project that my family did. It was years ago, it was right before Christmas, and all of the commercials on TV were advertising all the toys and gadgets that were coming out that they're hoping that your kids will ask for. And so I heard my daughter saying things like, I want that. Can you get me that? Can I have that? And I was just kind of sad that here it was just about Christmas time, and what they're thinking of is what they can get instead of, being in the Christmas spirit and thinking about what Christmas is really all about. And so after reflecting and having a little bit of a heavy heart about this, I decided that maybe we could do something to try to think of others more. And so what I did was I went to the store and I bought a composition notebook, and I wrote on there Deed Diary. And that's how it all began. So what happened was I had a little family meeting, and we talked about what it means to do a good deed for someone and how wonderful it feels when you do something for someone else. And after all, in Ephesians, it says that we're to be kind to one another. And not only in our own families, but to those around us. We're called to love God and to love our neighbors. And so I really didn't feel like we were doing that in the best way that we could. So I proposed that we do a deed a day. And so what we did is I took the deed diary, and I just put the date and our names. And so Emily, Maddie, me, and Matt. And each night at dinner, we would sit down and have this awesome conversation about what we did for someone. So we talked about, it could be as simple as giving someone a sincere compliment, and like actually seeking out people to give those compliments to as a means to lift them up. It could be something, my girls were younger at the time that we did this. It could be something as easy as drawing a picture for someone or writing a thank you card, showing that you appreciate someone. And so it just ended up being this wonderful thing, because at dinner we would have these conversations about what we had done for others, and we would share the reactions of the people. And, as you've probably heard the saying, it's better to give than to receive. We were getting to feel that joy of giving. I know at Christmas time for me, I'm more excited about waiting to see someone open a gift that I've chosen just for them than I am to open my pile of gifts. And so I wanted us all to experience that. And it wasn't just for the girls, it was for us too. We all can get trapped very easily into selfishness. It's just our sin nature. And so this is just an idea. You could get a composition notebook. You could make your own notebook. Just take a piece of colored paper and some plain paper, and then you can staple it if you have a long neck stapler. And this could be your deed diary. You could buy a notebook and then just put in, the dates and your names inside. There are blank books that you can buy, so you could decorate it, maybe put a Bible verse or something on the front, and or just write deed diary, and then you could fill the pages with different things that you and your family have done. But another idea I have for kids is, since you're doing a deed a day as a family and sharing those things that you do on a daily basis, you could also do a bead a day. And so I just have a fishing line here that I'm using for my string, and you would need a pretty long one if you're going to do a bead a day and try to do it for a year. We did our deed a day diary for a year. And so what you would do is make sure you have a good knot on one end, and each time you do a good deed, and you can just buy these sets of beads at different craft stores and things. Each time you do a good deed, for the kids, they could put the color of bead that they're going to add to their necklace for that day, just kind of as a happy reminder of something that they did for someone. And so this is what your necklace would look like after 1 week. just different colored beads that I put. And you can buy the little clasps, again, in the craft section of a store that has beads. They're going to have the clasps and things to be able to make necklaces and bracelets and stuff. So as you're adding to your bead necklace, you can wear it, or you can wait until, you have a goal maybe of you're gonna have this necklace after a month and you would have 30 beads on it, or however many days are in that month. Or you could just wear it every day and see your necklace grow and have that just be a reminder to do a good deed, but also as a reminder of the different smiles that you brought to other people, hopefully. I also have a Facebook group called Addie Today, and it has over 1,000 people on there, and we just share blessings that have happened in our own lives or that we see, or sometimes you catch a great Bible verse that you just want to share out that reminds us about the power of being kind. Sometimes there's a video that's particularly moving about something that someone did out of the kindness of their heart. And so we share those kinds of things. So you are welcome to join us. We would love to have you. The more the merrier, as we're sharing blessings and focusing on the positive. So just some ideas, you could do a deed diary. You can do a bead necklace to go along with your Addie Today, have a bead a day. And you can join Addie Today on Facebook and add your thoughts and feelings and blessings that are happening in your life. So I hope that you'll be able to spread some kindness, and I hope you'll join us for another video sometime. Thanks.